Yeah.
Carolina, 5-9, we got you in the log, John, 7-3s. This is Whiskey 2 Tango. Mississippi, go ahead. Yeah, Charles, you're 5-9 plus here. They're in Vicksburg, and we got you in the log. 7-3s, this is Whiskey 2 Tango. We got a Whiskey 2 Echo Delta Charlie, Eddie, North Carolina, 5-9. Roger that, 7-3s, my friend. This is Whiskey 2 Tango. Kilo 3 Alpha. Yankee Lima station, the Yankee Lima, go ahead. Is it Whiskey Alpha 4 Yankee Lima? Yeah, roger that. Dawn in Florida. Dawn in Florida, 5-6. Roger that, Dawn. Thanks for your patience. We got you in the log. You are on YouTube Live, and you can see the YouTube Live through my call sign QRZ page. And November 2, Foxtrot India X-ray. That's N2FIX, 7-3s, Dawn. Whiskey 5 Papa Delta Whiskey. Is that right, John?
Okay. That's different.
Yeah, I have seen it before. Copy that.
World's largest teapot.
Roger that, 7-3s, my friend, 7-3s. This is Whiskey 2. Tango, go ahead.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
You can try the station ending in Tango Golf. Yeah, we'll try it again, go ahead. Is it Alpha Charlie 0 Tango Golf? Roger that. It's coming up Colorado. Is that right? Roger, I'm just confirming it's Alpha Charlie 0 Tango Golf. Oh, roger that. We got you in the log here, 5-9. 7-3s, 7-3s. This is Whiskey 2 Tango.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
Kilo 4 station, go ahead.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, 5-9, Tennessee.
Roger that, Justin. 5-9 here. We got you in the log, Justin.
All right. Good luck. Have fun. 7-3.
7-3s. This is Whiskey 2 Tango. W2T operated by November 2 Foxtrot India X-ray. November 7 station, go ahead. The November station, go ahead. November, Tango 4 Juliet, Bill in Tennessee. Roger that, my friend. We got you in the log. This is Whiskey 2 Tango. Call now. Station ending in Papa. Copy that, Steve. Solid 5-9 here in Western New York. We got you in the log for the Whiskey 2 Tango. This is Whiskey 2 Tango. Kilo Uniform Station. Kilo Uniform.
It'd help if
Copy the portable
you needed
station.
to, wouldn't
Kilo
it?
portable station only, please. Go again.
Good DX going on.
Whatever you got handy there. But until you do, hey, good to meet you, Kevin. And you got my name, I guess, already, Dick. Cynthia Charlie Kilo out here. We're close to Fort Worth, Texas, out here in the country. About 30 miles northwest. Just a little hop, skip, and a jump out here on the old freeway. Into the little horse country land out here. Cows, horses, stuff like that. Lots of farmland out here. Springtown, Texas. So, playing some radio, just got on a little while ago. I think you're about the third contact with England.
$600.
And hope everything's good.
I could like to have one of these 9100s.
Delta Zulu Oscar from 75 Charlie Bravo.
Yeah. What's going on, Ed? Get done your meeting tonight?
Well, you know, it has been. It has been. I mean, when you're in the music business and law enforcement, you know, let me put it this way: you meet a lot of people in both of them. Some of them I keep meeting over. Well, I guess both of them I do, but some of them I take with me every now and then. They get to go home with me and stay there. But the other ones, at the end of the night, I think goes mine. I think you're probably figuring out which one's which. But anyway, now I've been a cop for 31 years almost, and a musician for 45 years, almost 46. It may be end of this year it'll be 46, I guess. Or just right into the first part of next year it'll be 46. Oh, what year is it? Let's see, I started playing in 75, so this is 46. What am I talking about? I started playing in bars. So, anyway, I was 20 years old.
Up over here. Log it down. There we are. Ready to rock and roll on our Newbie net. And it is that time. Here we go. Good evening. Time is 8 o'clock. The Murray Amateur Radio Club Newbie net is on the air. This is Net Control Station K4LEN. My name is Justin. Net is held every Thursday night at 8 o'clock on every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on the Murray Amateur Radio Club repeater, W4GGM, transmitting on a frequency of 147.120 with a tone of 127.3. This is an open net, and all amateur radio operators are welcome to check in. While it is not necessary to be a member of our club, take part in our net, all interested stations are invited to join the club. For more information on joining, please contact any member or go to the website w4ggm.org. This is an informal net and your comments are welcome. While our net is not a traffic net, anyone having immersive traffic may contact the net control at any time. Again, this is K4LEN with the Murray Amateur Radio Club. Does anyone have any emergency or priority traffic at this time? I don't know what I'd ever do if somebody's like, yeah, mayday, mayday, mayday. All right, nothing heard. Do we have any announcements tonight? KK4MKH, what's going on, Barry? How you doing tonight? All right, Barry. Yeah, that's right. The club meeting is next Tuesday night. It'll take place next Tuesday night, and we will not be having our newbie net next Tuesday night. So, everybody, welcome to come out and join us. Have a good time. Good food. Good conversation. All right. Do we have any more announcements tonight? Oh yeah, I forgot, Barry. Yeah, the Huntsville Ham Fest is I think the 21st and 22nd this month. So it'll be here before we know it. All right, Barry, got a net that you got to go to?
I'm on the big one. I'm on the rock. I'm on the big one. KK4MKH.
Barry's got Down syndrome.
Good job, everything. Back to you. Send me back to you. Good West Side. KK4MKH.
All right, Barry. Well, thanks for being there, brother. And go get your net. Get you a bunch of check-ins tonight. All right. Do we have any more check-ins or any more announcements for tonight? All right. Nothing heard. Do we have any mobile or short-time stations? Check in now. All right. Nothing heard. Again, this is K4LEN with the Murray Amateur Radio Club NewbieNet. At this time, we'll start taking our regular check-ins. Please come with your call sign and name, please. Check-ins, call now.
N4, GLA, this is Eric.
Maybe a short list.
This is N4 BBB, Scott. Good evening. Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Golf. Joel, clear. Everett.
All right, well, we'll start with this little list and we'll run down it real quick. If we have some more join in, that'd be fine too. All right, we'll start at the top. N4 GLA, Eric, good evening. Do you have a comment for the net tonight?
Good evening, Justin, and everybody on the net. I don't have any major comments for tonight. We've got family in town, so I've just been hanging out with them, enjoying the nice weather. It's beautiful out these few days. Humidity's low, so get out there and enjoy it. It's supposed to get hot and humid again this weekend, I hear, so hope everybody's doing all right, staying safe, and I'll get back to net control. Then for GLA.
Hey, Ed, is this speaker messing with the audio very much? All right, Eric. Well, thanks for being there. And, yeah, enjoy the time with that family. Y'all met radio stuff, too. You can't never tell. You will spark some interest. All right, WD4 NCO. Art, good evening. Do you have any comment for the net tonight?
Beautiful day out there. Really enjoyed it today. Wasn't real hot, and I think we can get some mowing done. I did run into a silly problem. I've got a really makeshift antenna. I use it for 440 outside. I'm downstairs below ground a little bit, and I kept wondering about 7 yards. We keep going up and down, up and down. Well, I found out what it was today. It's what the antenna is a ground mount, or a magnetic mount, sitting on a gallon paint can on top of a plastic bucket of all things. So it works good for what I use it for. It's a temporary setup. But here the darn weed had got up there and got around the antenna, and when it would rain or get dew on it, the SWR would go up. I took that off and it was okay, but just shows you what a weed will do. Go ahead, I'm back to net control.
Good evening, Justin, everybody on the net. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, this evening on the Tennessee phone net, I actually took a piece of record traffic in the ham radio community. It's called a radiogram. And one of these evenings when you don't have much to do, I think I might volunteer to do a short piece on amateur radio traffic handling. The forms are very straightforward. They really spell things out. And it can still be done effectively and efficiently. I was in Navy Mars for 36 years and Army Mars for a little over 1 year. And everything in those type of operations are very short, very abbreviated, very much to the point. But the amateur radiogram is very self-explanatory, and I can send out a blank form if somebody needs it, and might want to do that one evening. It's a good way to pass traffic. As you all know from listening to W4WRR, our emergency coordinator, he is actively promoting that people take the FEMA courses, the ICS 100, 200, 700, and 800. And once you have those courses taken, you're authorized to operate in a emergency operations center or someplace like that. So I strongly recommend everybody take some time out, look at them on the internet. You can take everything online, and it's a good thing to have. It acquaints you with the procedures used in an instant control type system. Everything's very spelled out. Anyway, nothing further, Justin, but would like to possibly do a short course on radiograms one evening when I'm better prepared for it. K4LEN and the group in for BBP. You never know when something's going to come along and somebody's going to pop a piece of traffic on you, particularly in an emergency situation. So it's good to be aware of the format and the various stuff that's done, the precedences, and what a check would be for a given message, things like that. Nothing further, sir. Have a good evening. Enjoy the Newbie Net as always. Over.
Good evening, K4LEN. Yeah, I just wanted to say how happy I am that y'all have, created this awesome club and put up this repeater. And I know it goes back several decades, and I just feel really glad to be here and part of this, hobby. And I'm super excited. I got my antenna up a little bit higher today and was able to get some APRS beacons out. And I'm down in a hole here in Summertown, so I was actually able to get out on 1 watt on one of my handhelds up to the repeater, and it sounded pretty good. So pretty excited about that today. That's all I got. Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Charlie Golf, clear.
Okay, I think it's N4LEN, N5MZX. It's November 5, Mike, Zebra, X-ray. I'm 72 years old and the memory's going there, but sorry about that. I wanted to make a comment about passing radiograms. Back in the 60s, of course, all we had back then was 2-meter simplex. We used to pass them in practice nets. Our civil defense group would pass them on 2 meters, and it was good training, and it led to passing them on phone, and also I passed a lot on CW back then. Roger that. And in Vietnam, I passed traffic. When I had a break from the flight line, I would go and pass traffic out of Tomba 10 in Vietnam back to the States. That was fun. Some late nights, but it was a fun thing to do, and a lot of guys were able to talk to home. It wasn't like you had all the technology that you have today. All right, I'm gonna clear. Thank you for the opportunity to join the net. N5MZX.
This is A4ZDR, Dale. KO4HUO, Travis. A4ZDR. Just, I don't have a whole lot for it. Just good to be on here. Glad to hear everybody's doing pretty good and things are going okay. Yeah, the message, traffic handling stuff, used to do a lot of it years ago. And of course, that's one thing they use in field data too. I think if you'll generate a messagegram, and I forget what all it involves, but you get points for that. So that'd be something interesting to practice doing next year at field days. Would be something we could add in and get some extra points. So anyway, that's about it. Turn it back to you, bud. Have a good evening. K4ZDR. This is KO4HUO.
Good evening, Justin and Annette. And I was just going to say, field day, why do we have to wait till field day? We should do like a practice field day, say around time of winter field day. So, yeah, I'll be on board with that to get a winter field day going this year. But other than that, yeah, just excited to hear some new voices on the repeater. And everybody trying to figure it out. I'm still kind of trying to figure it all out myself. So, just excited about what I can learn. I'll probably be doing a little more listening tonight if y'all get onto a topic, but I'm kind of multitasking here tonight, but just thought I'd jump in and say hello. So I'll turn it back over to you. It's KO4HUO.
For PKA, Rick. Just wanted to check in and say hello.
N4 GLA, I'll say the comment that Art had about his antenna and the weed and the moisture and all stuff. I don't know, some of y'all may remember I was talking about my mobile antenna on my truck that the SWR shot right up. I went out and checked it tonight, and it actually seems like it's coming down. So I think it is. I think it's just some water that got out into the antenna, and I think it's drying out. And interested to see if it dries out and if it gets back to normal or not. That's what I'm suspecting is going to eventually happen.
Just checking in. Just wanted to add to your numbers. So, you're doing a great job. Just wanted to give you another check-in.
BBB.
I've run mobile radios for, I don't know, 40 plus years, and I found the most tolerant of water and everything like that, rain and everything, to be the Motorola NMO mounts, and it's got a large diameter threaded base, and it has a brass button in the middle. But you can also get caps for those things. Tram makes a very good 2-meter 440 mobile antenna. Larson makes a very good one. But if you get the NMO mounts, you can switch the antennas back and forth between the two. and with a plastic cap on it, you know, that's really, really good if you need to run it through a car wash or something like that. Some of those chemicals in the car washes can be extremely corrosive, so the more protection, the better. But that's why I've pretty much gone across the board to Motorola NMO mounts. Larson made lots of stud mounts a few years back with a 1/4-inch stud, but there's some very good quick disconnects for HF antennas, like for Hustlers or some of those. But still, I found the NMO to be probably the most water resistant of all. Nothing further, Justin. Thank you much. And for BBB.
Start all over basically. So got where I was going, but yeah, the NMO mounts are great. I really enjoy them and very handy.
Yeah, I agree. The NMO mounts are definitely nice. And the water intrusion, just for everybody's record, is not into the coax, because I've taken the tin off my truck. It's not actually an NMO mount, it's an SO239 or PL259 mount is what this particular one is. And I brought it in the house, I put it on a different mount and all that stuff, and it's the same, so it's not really the cable that's got the water, it's actually the antenna, and it's a fold-over, it's got that fold-over feature in the antenna that you can pick it up and then fold it over 90 degrees, and I think water has gotten under there, because there's nothing there to really seal it. Now that I've had this problem and I've really looked at it and thought about it, there's nothing there to seal it other than it's just metal on metal. There's no O-ring or anything to try to seal anything up. So that's what I'm pretty sure happened is water got on into that, and then I'm going to get that base open. It sounds like it's way really without destroying the antenna probably. So I'm just going to let it sit out in the sun and see if it doesn't dry itself out eventually.
A heat gun or a hair dryer might work really well on that too, just to help the moisture get out.
Yeah, roger that. And if I got some time we want to stand there and do that, I might do that. I guess I could take the antenna and show us the base of it to a bag of rice too, like you use your cell phone. See if that'll suck some of the moisture over. I guess that could be a try option too.
Go ahead, connected, transmit. You got popcorn.
There you go. Accomplish a couple things. Get you a snack and potentially fix your problem. Score.
Yeah, roger that.
Here's another thing. I'm using the mag mounts. My work truck is a 2020 full-size Chevrolet half-ton truck. And I could be mistaken, but I think that the cab on the thing may be aluminum. No, it's because the magnet sticks to it, but don't seem like the magnet sticks to it as good as it sticks to my Dodge. Never had it to blow off or anything, but the same antenna, same mag mount and everything on my Dodge. I get a little bit better reception, or a little more distance out of it than I get out of my work truck. So my first antenna system I ever bought, I bought the NMO mount for the, if you're gonna screw a hole or drill a hole in your cab, put the antenna, but the base, the actual NMO mount. But I heard that if you do that still, that it actually works better than a mag mount. I don't know if that's any truth or not. Can anybody comment on that? Have any experience with it?
it's not a problem. A direct through the roof mount is always the best, but aluminum will give you a perfectly good ground plane. I just think you're not coupling very well from the mag mount to the rooftop itself in 4 BBB.
It does a pretty good job, but like I said, my Dodge, it seems like it does just a little bit better. So I thought about, you see those fender mounts. I think Joe actually has one. N4JW has actually got one on his personal truck now. But my work truck has got a headache rack on the back of it. So I thought if I get like a TV mirror mount, PL259 connection, take the guts out of that and put the NMO mount onto that the antenna mount, and screw the NMO antenna down onto that. I'm just curious if, with it being pure enough steel compared to the so-so steel on the truck, wonder if it would do any better. I'd have to do a little bit of work to punch the hole out where I could get the NMO up into that mirror mount. I just wonder if it's worth the effort.
Please know, you can also put a piece of aluminum foil underneath your mag mount. Your mag mount is coupling capacitively to the roof. And of course, you might have on the roof, some pretty heavy, thick paint on it just because it's the roof. And you might try just a piece of aluminum foil. It'll keep it from scratching. And also, too, it may improve the coupling. Just worth trying.
Okay, I may try that. See if that better. Alright, anybody else got anything tonight? K4LN with the Murray Amateur Radio Club Newbie Net. Did it double with somebody, or somebody key up and decide not to?
Just Barry, Dustin.
Okay, Barry, good evening to you. You done with your net over there tonight?
I got done a moment ago.
Roger that. Well, we still going. Got anything else you'd like to add to the net?
I got the coffee on that tonight, Dustin. You're doing a great job. Go kick your work up, man. See you later. Hope you have a good night. Have a good net tonight. Okay, you're doing fine stuff. Doing the net on this page. K4NKH.
Barry, I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Alright, well, if nobody's got anything else, we'll go ahead and start wrapping the thing up. So, I'll go with the last call out there for any additional check-ins, any additional comments, or any additional topics for tonight.
Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Charlie Golf. I got one more additional comment. I went ahead and sent out on the email list the application for the Tennessee Amateur Radio Special License Plate. It is an emergency license plate, and I'd encourage you all to get it so you can get your call sign on it. And in an emergency, it might definitely help you get to where you need to go, and you can help somebody out with our special skills. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Charlie Golf. Clear.
Okay, yeah, that's a good comment there. I've actually got mine. But yeah, that's available to any licensed operator, and I don't know, just another little something, to, like you said, Joel, things go south, it might could make it be your ticket to be able to get out and around with emergency plates. But yeah, that's like you said, posted the information on the email reflector, so anybody interested in it, you print off the PDF file that Joe linked on the email. You have to print it off and send that paper into the state along with a copy of your license. They'll approve you, and it takes, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. They'll send your license plate down to your local DMV and go pick it up. So that's a pretty good thing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. Lost my spot. Oh, nothing else heard. I want to thank everyone for their participation tonight. My count, we had 9 check-ins, 10 including myself. For any information about club meetings and upcoming events, please visit our website at w4ggm.org. Please remember to check in on our other weekly nets. Our Thursday night club net happens every Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on this repeater. The emergency management net's held every Sunday night at 8:30 on this repeater. And the M-Tiers net's held every Monday night at 8 o'clock on our 443.175 repeater. At this time, I'll return the W4GGM repeater back to normal use. Hope everyone has a great week. 7-3 from K4LEN. Good night. God bless.
Dustin, you're good. Doing a great job. KK4MK.
Barry, I appreciate it, my friend. Doing a good job yourself.
Appreciate you being there and taking this on. Doing a fine job. 73. Joel, 204 Sierra, go clear.
Alright, Joe, I appreciate it too. Y'all have a good evening. I'm going to go in here and find something to eat. K4LEN.
Dustin, hope you have a good night. You're doing a great job tonight. KK4MK, going out.
Oh, Barry.
73 y'all, and 5 yeah, have a nice night.
KK4MK, and 5 day event.